Welcome back, guys, to Project GrrMaro. This is episode 8, and we're back at Insane Power with Brett in Henderson. And so, I guess since the last episode, I'll kind of recap you guys. We have sent our heads off to K-Tech. We have honed and machined the block.
Yep, we've ran the block through the CNC.
Here at Insane Power.
Yep.
With that being said, now next week, all of our stuff should come back from K-Tech, and they're actually sending some extra stuff on top of the heads we sent out. So that's what's coming up. But in preparation for building our motor, I was talking to Brett about, having good flowing of the
exhaust, correct,
right?
Yes.
So with that, we discussed that we would need a good setup for that.
We need a good set of headers.
Yes.
So I reached out to Michele and told her that we should contact KOOKS. They make the best products out there for headers.
Yes.
And we were lucky enough to have KOOKS send us
a giant box.
A giant box.
So I'm going
to help Michele pick that up. But when I disappear, please stay tuned. I'll be back. Okay.
You'll see it behind the box. Yeah. All right. So you can kind of see.
I got a little bit. Yeah.
Right.
So I am back here.
So we're gonna go ahead and rip this bad boy open. You're good, right?
I'm good.
I'm not talking to you. It's stapled shut.
All right, you got your end? All right, good.
Yeah. So KOOKS is actually located in North Carolina. They've been in business for over 50 years. I've won several championships. It's a family-owned business, and I'm pretty excited about all the goodies that are going to come out of this box. So I'm just going to mess behind us. You going to pull stuff out?
You know Axel's going to be all over that, right? Yeah. See, he's right there getting it. These are our high flow caps.
Okay, hold the box.
Get it, Axel.
Oh my God. Huh. Look at that beauty. There's one half. And the other half.
Always make sure you take all the parts out of the box, because
yeah, you never want to forget something.
for little short people like me,
we can fit Brett in.
Yeah, you could disappear.
Or Axel will eat.
Or Axel. So.
All right, so let's check this out.
Axel is really enjoying the KOOKS products.
Thanks for the extra installation. Oh, he's eating the box. This is for me.
Oh.
He's good. We just.
Oh, stickers. Definitely going to go fast now with a sticker kit.
Yes.
Okay.
All right, so we got our stickers.
Yeah. Okay.
We got the cats. Here, you can open one with
All right,
me.
go. I'm more of a dog person than cat person.
Yeah. Oh, that's, I was like, where did that come from? I didn't.
Yeah.
Over my head.
You know.
Okay.
Okay, yeah. So. All right.
Woohoo!
KOOKS sends us these beautiful stainless high flow caps to be emissions friendly. Okay. So. And Michele, a beautiful shirt. She can't get over it. Typical woman.
I'm so excited.
Yeah, got clothes.
Shirt, guys.
As you can see, these headers are completely made of all stainless. And KOOKS has, bar none, the best fitting headers out there. They use a proper thick flange, so when they heat and cool, they're not always loosening the bolts like most headers and leak all the time. KOOKS products is the only product we use at Insane Power. We've had excellent, excellent luck. Customer support is bar none great. So if you're looking for a set of headers, KOOKS is definitely one of the best I would recommend. Okay?
Yeah, and I know that they've had championships in like IMCA, NHRA, SCCA, IMSA. I mean, the list was so long I couldn't memorize it. So
they have quite an impressive resume.
Yes, and they're like super helpful too. I mean, there was things I had questions on. Of course, I knew it was a good product because Brett mentioned it and recommended it, but their support, like Brett said, is bar none. I mean, they answer all your questions and they just do a great job. So.
All right, everybody. When these come out of the box, Michele was nice enough just to point out to me that there is a blue sticker, which goes with the blue cat, a red sticker, which goes with the red cat. Not really sure why, but don't peel the sticker off, okay?
So people like me don't screw it up.
So in our project, we're building an LS that's 427 inches. So I was wanting a long tube header. Now in headers, you can have a shorty, and then you have block huggers. But for performance gain overall, we want a long tube header. That will tune our exhaust system for the RPM range we'd like to work in. Also, what we have to look into is the size of the primary tubes. Okay, we went 1 7/8 inches, which is a good size header, but not too big to kill some of the back pressure on it. So if this motor was going to be supercharged or a lot higher RPM, we would use a stepped header, but this is an equal length 1 7/8 primary tube into a 3-inch collector. Okay, so with this overall package, it'll give us good mid-range and good high performance in a higher RPM range and give us a killer sound. So when picking these headers, please consult KOOKS or your engine builder on the size of the primary tubes and if you should go with a mid-length or a long tube header. So that is all part of tuning the exhaust. Okay.
Yeah, cool. So this is going to bolt right up to our platform. Obviously, it's made for it, and KOOKS has these in stock, so you're not going to have any issues getting it. Yeah, I'm super excited. What do we got over there?
This is an installation kit. It comes with the clamps, all the bolts, the hardware, everything you'll need to actually install these on the car. We had manifolds. They're stock style manifolds, so they're easy to come out. With a long tube header, they're going to reach further underneath the car. So we won't put them in or take them out with the long tubes connected.
Okay.
With KOOKS, they fit so good, I like to lay them in position and then drop the motor in on top of them. Some people prefer to actually install them from the bottom if you have a lift.
Okay.
So there's several ways. If you're in your garage on some jack stands, these fit very well and you can feed them up from the bottom. Where we do it on a lift, I like to lay it in there and I can just drop the motor in on top of it.
Cool. So
because of that, I've had several other header companies where getting them in is such a pain. The fit on these is phenomenal. So they drop right in very nicely. So,
yeah,
but because of the length, they are a little bit more difficult to pull out, bolted to the engine.
Cool. So we're pretty lucky that we just have the option of just laying them down and then putting the motor in. So that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
I know when my dad put headers on his Lightning, it was like a mega pain in the butt.
Headers, if they're not made correctly, leak. They make noise. They always sound like a lifter tick. But when you use the proper materials and the proper size flange, all that KOOKS takes out of the equation. These things fit beautifully and sound amazing.
Yeah, you gotta remember, like when you do a build, typically you get what you pay for type
correct.
deal. And I'm pretty sure you said that in like the first episode when we talked about how much damage was done to the motor and why it was like that. Because the guy that had it done didn't pay very much for it. So. And
when it comes to headers, it's the one place you really don't want to start cutting corners on because they're going to leak. They're going to sound like crap. It's just, you're not going to enjoy what you paid for.
Well, and I noticed there's a lot of really, really cheap alternatives.
Oh, yeah. So KOOKS is more of the high-end product, but like you said, you get what you pay for. So definitely, guys, they're worth the money. Trust me, I've tried them all. This is the way to go. These are all CNC cut, and then these are welded here on the top, and they're welded all the way in here, then ground out to fit. It's a beautiful fit header. I mean, they make really nice stuff. See how it's all machined weld here?
Yep.
So yeah, it comes into a nice merge collector right into the O2 bungs. This shit's top of the line.
So this, like, I'm gonna call it a flange, I guess.
You are right, yeah.
So
this.
Which way? Does this go this way?
So the blue. No.
Yeah,
this.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Oh, and then the clamp. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
So then, we can do this right now, quick.
Yeah, why not?
Knife.
No. You don't have one.
Look at this thing. Kill somebody with this fucking thing.
I wouldn't even know how to close that. I'd be like, nah.
In our installation kit, they come with these. These are not your standard muffler clamps. It's a ball style to fit over it.
Oh, okay.
And then I'm gonna put that in there, and then these over clamp them together, make a beautiful fit and nice look to them.
Yeah, I actually have never seen that.
Yeah.
But I also come from the import world where things aren't typically made the best.
Yeah, so we have our upstream O2,
Yep.
the downstream, and we are eco-friendly with our high-flow cats.
Because we're streetcar.
We are a streetcar, so yes.
Cool. Awesome.
Yeah. And they're long tube headers.
Can you do that again?
Long tube headers. So we got our gaskets, our O2 extensions.
Oh, nice.
Okay. So our nice, and these are top of the line, stage 8, come just with KOOKS factory locking header bolts. Super nice.
You're not going to get that on eBay.
Yeah, this is not an eBay special. So these bolts go on, and then they have these locking mechanisms that actually lock onto the bolt and keeps them from loosening up.
Yeah, that's cool.
Okay. They are a little bit of a pain to put on, but definitely worth a little bit of aggravation. So all stainless hardware, beautiful. Make sure when you do put them on, you use a little anti-seize on these. Okay. Okay, guys. And please read the instructions on the bolt.
Cool. So I know if you guys actually go on KOOKS Instagram or Facebook, they have videos showing all of their in-house applications and their machines and how they do stuff. Recently, they posted a really cool video of how they install the bungs for the cats. Be sure to check out KOOKS' website. It's kooksheaders.com, and you guys can find out all kinds of products. Obviously, we have LS3 platform, but they make more than that.
Yeah, we've used them on several, from big block Chevys to all kinds of stuff. So
I'm hoping we can get some KOOKS headers on the TH2 car. That's kind of a background project I'm working on, but...
Hint, hint, KOOKS. T2.
Yes. So right now, our application that we have on the race car is a little chopped up because we had to put some mufflers into it, and so I'd love to get a nice clean exhaust back on the car, so maybe in the future you'll be seeing that. But yeah, for right now, wanted to show you guys the product, wanted Brett to explain it, so we're good on that, and next week's going to be exciting because we've got a lot of stuff coming in from K-Tech. It's all brand new.
And we have crankshaft coming in from Cali's.
So that'll be rad.
Yeah.
And we're not waiting on much more.
No, we're getting ready to go back together, and we'll start doing some testings on the engine.
All right. So let me know if you guys have any questions. We will be back on Monday for another episode, hopefully containing some of the stuff we just mentioned.
Mm-hmm.
So thanks for watching, guys. We'll catch you on the next one.
See you soon.
Thank you guys so much for watching. Stay tuned. We've got some exciting new content coming from Project GrrMaro, which is my new Grom that we just bought. And then also we are getting into race season, so we're going to be filming some more stuff on the race car, the TH2 car. So come back and check that out. Also, if you haven't yet, be sure to subscribe to my channel over here. If you missed the previous episode, just click right up over here. And if you want some more awesome content from GrrRacing, click right down here. We'll catch you guys on the next one.